The following is for entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors. We are not responsible for any losses, only the profits.
What is up, my YouTube family? Octonation, where are you at? Okay, I just want to do this video here. I thought it'd be good to get it out to you guys because a lot of you are on all the other channels, but you want to check out and let you know about GreenPower Motor Company. All right, yeah, so the new ticker did come out this morning. It came out pre-market on some bigger platforms, but it just came out on the smaller ones. I guess RobinHood and Webull are getting it right this second. So just want to give you all heads up. This is the old ticker, the GPVRF, and let's calculate it real quick. It was at $3.10 to end. It should be X times 7. Should be $21.07 if it were to be trading for what it ended at, where we were at here. Yeah, and again, we actually broke out of basically almost all-time highs in this channel here, and I was saying we might right around there. If not, we might come back down to here. I think that's kind of what's happening. We can still use this chart for some analysis because it's still going to ride this about the same trend. It will just repeat it at a different number. In case, here is the new ticker here. Let's bring it down to 1 minute. So as you can see, it opened up at 21.92. Instantly fell down, not much. This is not to 0, this is only to 20, so it's not that bad. Then it recovered out though, you know, did the seahorse, looks exactly like a horse dog right there. It's doing the poodle. It's doing the poodle head. All right, but now it's coming down. You know, came down. People took a little bit of profit here. Maybe guys that were buying in here, you saw whenever you see the red volume spike like this in red, that usually means it's for a trend reversal. So a lot of day traders will see this is at the end of exhaustion. So when you see this is when guys are going to get in and they're going to do a quick flip. They're going to trade this, you know, in a matter of 5 minutes or less. So they're going to buy in heavy. They'll buy, you know, 1,000, 10,000 shares, whatever. They're going to write it up and just take their 8% profit and be done for the day, right? So they're good. But anyways, you know, it kind of rode up. Then we had some more profit taking, you know, through here. But right now it's coming back to consolidation. We're sitting darn close. You know, we're still a buck under. So let's take that divided by 3. So $20. 7.5 divided by 7. Okay, 297 is where we'd be if we're on the previous chart. Let's take a look. Got to get back to reality here. There we go. So 297, where would that put us? Exactly in this channel I thought we were going to be in earlier this week. So again, right now we're sitting, you know, we're sitting about here compared to a couple days ago, yesterday even. So we're still sitting totally pretty. I still think it's probably going to ride this exact channel here, so it could dip down a little bit. So to put that into perspective, I'd say we might get down to like 1950 or something. Hopefully we don't break under 20 because that's just a psychological thing. If something goes under 20 or above 20 or it gets close to it, it's hard to break through it on both sides. But once it does, it's hard to get back up. So hopefully we stay above 20 bucks. If we do, I think we'll be fine. It's going to just kind of right in here. So to get out to all-time highs, technically, where are we going to be at? So all-time high was at $3.30. Let's calculate that. So we need to get to $23.10. Let's go ahead and put in a line there. 23.10 is where we need to get to. I'm going to put in an array so it goes right across. So we need to get here. We need to get to 23.10. You know, and technically, like I said, we want to stay. In fact, look at this. We actually smacked it. We smacked 20 bucks, so called it exactly right on that. Let's make this red because we don't want to go below that. Almost exactly $20. Yeah, exactly $20. Oops. So this is probably going to be our channel. I'm going to go ahead and draw it here though too. This is probably that other line above there. We still want to get to that, so let's make it green. So if you want to draw out a chart, put it at 20 bucks and then put it at 22 and then basically 23 is where we want to head to. So hopefully you guys were able to catch this. The good thing is a lot of these IPOs, IPOs that are happening, like the XPEV, they're popping high and then they're coming down low, doing a little consolidate, a little bit lower, and then they finally get a button hook and just rock it up. I think that there's a ton of people who are still waiting to figure out what's going on because they still have the old shares. They're still waiting for them to convert. Technically, they don't even realize it yet, because if you go in there on a lot of brokers right now, it will say, like, if you go to your GPVRF, you'll look in your broker and you'll be like, it still says GPRF, it doesn't say GP, but look at the price, and if your price is already at 2090, it's like pretty much converted. But sometimes it takes a couple 3 days for the brokers to fully like transfer all the info over, but we're basically there. So if you can trade, you're good, but just look them up, and if you're skeptical about it, just call your broker up. But I think once the dust settles, and the retail people are finally able to get in here, like Robinhood and all that, and once they realize it, this has got such a low float now too. I think it was like at 100 million shares. We're going to divide that by 7 because it got split. So there should be only like a 14.28 amount of shares, okay, which is crazy low. 14.28 million shares, which is super, super low. So what does that mean? This thing could just sky super fast. So, it's going to go from 20. A lot of people will see this and be like, oh, that's already too expensive. It's 20 bucks. But dude, this float is insanely, insanely low. A lot of big stocks are just way above that. So keep that in mind. All right, everyone. Y'all take care and be safe. We'll see you out there. Let's multiply.